Sales of entry-level vehicles continue to remain stressed even as there is growth which has been noted in the sales numbers of several other kinds of vehicles. We are joined by the President of the Society of Indian Automobile Manufacturers, Mr. Vinod Aggarwal. Sir, thanks for speaking with CNBC-TV18. How do you interpret the numbers which have come out? There is a slight decline in exports and also a rise has been noted in production. What's your decoding of the numbers which have come out?
First of all, if you look at the overall numbers, I think we are satisfied that there is a growth happening. If you look at the passenger cars, we are at all-time high figures. And in Q2 also we have grown by 4.7%. If you look at commercial vehicles, there also in Q2 we have grown by close to 7%. And we are also optimistic that this growth will continue. Now if you look at two-wheelers, still we have experiencing sluggishness and there is a degrowth of 1.6% in Q2. And still it is two-wheelers especially, they are much lower than the earlier peak levels of 2018-19. So except for two-wheelers, I think commercial vehicles and passenger cars both are doing very well. And three-wheelers also are doing very well. We have seen a growth of 62% in three-wheelers in Q2. So overall I would say the figures are good and we are looking forward to a good festive season now.
What kind of reasons do you feel are behind the change or the slight decline which has been noted in several segments? Is rural stress, is the stress in rural demand still continuing? What are the other factors which are at play? Is there supply chain disruption? Are there other issues which you feel can be corrected from the industry side or from the government side?
I think first of all, there are no supply chain side challenges. So all those things are behind us. Now, as far as the rural demand is concerned, I think still there is more improvement possible in the rural demand. Things are improving. However, at the same time, we should see the overall figures. Like passenger cars, even though the entry-level cars are down, but the utility vehicles and SUVs are up significantly. And so therefore, the overall market is growing. However, same is not true of two-wheelers. Two-wheelers, overall market is also down and the entry levels are also down. So therefore, I would say still there is more scope for improvement in the rural demand, but at the same time, overall we are very, very optimistic.
What are the kind of demands we can possibly look from the industry's side from the government, be it in terms of compliances and taxes? Because in totality, both these comprise of a huge chunk of the total cost of any vehicle, and it possibly pushes up prices. What kind of demands are possibly there from the industry's side?
Industry side, like especially for two-wheelers, we had been, requesting the government, especially because of the various regulatory changes, the initial price of especially two-wheelers has gone up significantly. So if something could be done on the taxes, that would be better for the industry.
My final question to you, the festive season has already begun. What kind of offers are we looking at across the industry? What kind of demand outlook had you envisaged? And what kind of demand have you seen in the initial few days of the festive season now? What kind of growth are we looking at? And also, as far as exports are concerned, what's the kind of outlook you have for the remainder of the financial year?
Demand outlook for the festive season is very good. As far as the individual offers are concerned, this is done at the company level. So as SIAM, we would not be in a position to comment on that because that is to be done by each company. So therefore, festive season, of course, we are looking forward to good demand because sentiments are very, very positive in the country. As far as the exports are concerned, I think Government of India is also working on it and we are looking forward to better situation in exports because some countries we are also talking of rupee trade, so that when implemented, I think should also improve the situation.
Thanks for speaking with CNBC TV18.